Evening all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Friday night 5-mile tab with sun glare. Spare me for 1 second, I've got traffic. Sorry about that, as I said, I've got sun right behind me. It's glaring, I've got traffic. It's Friday night, rush hour, 6 o'clock. I'm doing a 5-mile tab. I've got brand new boots on, which I'll show you in a bit. I've got chest rig, I've got Northern Ireland patrol pack, and a road full of traffic. Got comms, so I'm connected up with home just in case. So let's get it on. Bear with me for 1 second, the radio's just going off. Right, so just quickly I've just decided to come down a different route. Sick and tired going up all the hills all the time. So I'm going to head along a flat path road for about 5 miles and then come back round on myself. Right, when I go onto the main road here, it's going to be all traffic. I'll probably record as much as I can and then have to go silent for a bit. I'll just quickly show you these new boots that I brought. Nice new army boots, £50, lovely jubbly. Got to break them in if I'm going to be using them on an 80-mile hike in just a few weeks. Right, so I'm going down to traffic Ville. So this is all flat for about 5 miles. And I'm going to turn back around and come back on myself on the top hills, way up over the other side, up here, and that'll make it probably about 10 miles in the end. So I don't have to call a taxi first. Okay, so this is my direction of travel, straight line as the crow flies, and let's do this. It's the Friday night tab, which has just gone from 5 to possibly 10 miles on a new pair of hiking boots. Sorry, I've got the comms breaking in, I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, welcome back to the busiest road on a Friday night in Leeds, West Yorkshire. It is very, very busy. It's a very dangerous road. I don't normally come down these sides, too noisy, too many arseholes down here, but I just, as I said, I fancy doing a different route. So, in about 5 or 6 minutes, I'm going to be turning right and come off this noisy ass road, and I'll be on back country lanes back up towards mine. Right, I'm going to turn right here, so I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, so I made it off that bloody road. It was very, very noisy. I've just noticed something. There's a hill with 2 possible small cairns on top. And I've just break these boots in on the mud, which I wasn't ready to do yet, but I'll head up the hill here, just have a quick look, see where this is, where it goes, because I've never been here before. Oh, it's people, it's not cairns, right, it's people. Right, okay. So, sorry, it's people on the hill, it's not bloody stones, it was people. Right, okay. I'll walk around the outside instead. Right, there is a path up here. I'll say that, thank you very much. So it's the first time out with these boots. First time I got the boots on the mud. I don't want them to really get that dirty, so I'm going to hop back over this wall and get back on the main path. Keep them clean, you know. £50 is a lot of money when you don't have it. So this road now goes uphill. This adds a couple of more miles, about another 3 miles to my T.A.B. / hike here. A little bit of countryside, a lot less traffic. Nice, it's warm, it's about 10 degrees, sun's still out. Look at that, cumulus clouds, nice. It's just a nice little evening walk type thing here. A nice bench just to sit on, but it's not my cup of tea. I just keep going. Now at the end of this road there is an abandoned fish pond which no one's used in decades apparently, and there's no fish in it, so you can't go fishing. So welcome to Farnley Fish Pond, which is empty. There's no fish in here, but let's go inside and let's have a quick look. I hate these bloody things. Can't stand these things. Bloody hell. Let's go take a look at this stupid pond where nobody fishes anymore because there's nothing in it. It's all just full of crap. Basically, there you go. And you won't want to drink that water. There's so much crap in it. Trust me, even if you filter that water, it still tastes like crap. Right, let's walk around it a bit. Let's head up onto the next section and then get the hell out of Dodge. There's a few idiots around. It's Friday night, what do you expect? And there you go. A disused fish pond, only stable enough to support ducks, and that's about it. Some big ass fallen tree there. Right, there's people coming down the path, so I'll have to come back in a minute. And there we go. I'll bring you back when I get out on the top side of the road. Right, so we just come from out of the old fish pond area. Now, let's head home. Another 3 to 5 miles added, I don't mind. So now I'm up on top of the hills on my side. And let's just enjoy the rest of this walk and the rest of this evening. As I said earlier, it's not very often I come up here. I'm going to say about the second time I've ever been up this side. And there we go, so we're now on the back country road, not country lane, it's the country road, and it's nice and quiet up this side. From up here I can see the whole town and a couple of miles across. If I had my binoculars or my binocular with me, I could probably see the city. But I don't, so I won't. But anyway, excuse me. Over in the distance there are 2 tower blocks. You probably won't see because the trees in the way, but we used to live there many moons ago. I'll get a better shot, I'll show you in a bit. But before I moved up here, I never lived in a tower block in my life. And it's like, what the hell is this place? It's a very different life up here compared to coming from down south. Right there, so just in the distance, I'll zoom in. We used to live in one of those tower blocks over there. Now we live on the ground floor, much nicer place. Those high-rise buildings are awful, terrible places to live. I don't wish them on anybody, they're horrible. My father-in-law was always saying they should just knock them down, they should never have built them in the first place. Right, it's a bench right here. I'm going to stop and admire the view for a minute. Right, onwards, let's go. Tree log blocks alleyway entrance. Right, so I've just come to this revamped restaurant called the Beulah. I'm not going there, obviously. I don't eat restaurant food and I don't drink alcohol, so there's no point getting there. But they do serve teas and coffees and things, but I don't drink coffee, so, and I only drink my own tea that I make. I'm very fussy. Right, so I've got to get back on this main road now. Let's go. Heading home, the last 2 miles. Or about that, maybe 3. This road's going to be busy, I'll bring it back in a bit. So far this numpty road hasn't been too bad. It's just minor traffic at the minute. I think the main rush hour is already over. It says. This is another T.A.B hike, bagged. More to come next week when the weather dries up. Not long to go now before the nights warm up and I'll finally be able to do my first overnighter. As long as the sun keeps shining, I'm happy. Just give me 1 sec. Right, so that's where I've just come from. Not much more to go on this road. And then there's a back country lane to get down. And then the town and the village lanes to go up. And that completes this week's T.A.B. And it's quite warm. I wish I wasn't wearing a coat. So basically, I'll bring you back in a second. There's traffic coming. Right, so basically, I've walked from down the base, the main flat road, come away up the back hills, behind that wooded area up there, up over the top road up there, and along there. It is a bit of a trek. It's a nice trek though. Come around the back, and it brings me back down to here. And that road there, I have to head down now. Right, welcome back to the final part of tonight's T.A.B, which as always has turned into more than 5 miles, but I don't mind. Still a lot of traffic coming down here. I hate coming down this road. It's another one of those dangerous roads, but it's okay for now. Just switch hands on this thing. So yeah, as I said, got the old chest rig on. Got Northern Ireland Patrol Pack, comms, and a call home in a minute when I get down past the trees and let them know I'm coming. And there we go, another one bagged. So if it's dry again tomorrow, I might go out tomorrow. I won't do a video. I'll just go and do my own thing tomorrow. Just depends on the weather. But the dry weather is on the way. Summer and spring are on the way, folks. That I know. Right, on that note, I'll leave you here. Please remember to subscribe, like and share. Don't forget to give the videos a thumbs up because it helps with the channel, it really does. Something to do with algorithms, whatever one the hell one of those is. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time a new video drops. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care, stay safe. I'm out of here.